Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be speaking about following your dreams. Before we start this video, I would like to encourage you to please subscribe to my channel to make sure that you get more of this kind of content, and also leave a comment down below and tell me exactly what you would like to see from me. I know that today's video is going to help so many of you, because leading up to actually filming today's video, I have faced a lot of attacks of the enemy and just things happening that almost made me not film it. But I've learned that so many times when something needs to happen, when God has a plan for your life, the enemy will try to attack you to stop you from even considering doing it or going through with it. So I put everything that I've been going through today aside, and in so many ways that the enemy has been trying to attack me about this exact topic, I put it all aside and I'm going to share with you all about following your dreams. So I want to ask you today, have you ever had the desire to do something but let go of that dream because it'll probably not work out? Or you feel so overwhelmed by everything that you'll have to do to actually accomplish that dream that you just don't even try? There are so many people that have a dream, that have a desire to do something, whether it may be starting your own business or writing a book or starting a YouTube channel. There are so many people that have a dream, but for some reason they still stick with their 9 to 5, waking up every morning perhaps miserable and unfulfilled. This process can go on for their entire lives until they reach the end of their lives, looking back thinking, but what did I actually accomplish with my life? Did I change someone's life? Did I make a difference in this world? And end up feeling so unfulfilled. Is what you're doing right now fulfilling you? That said, I'm starting a new series all about following your dreams. So in this video, I will give you 7 things that steal your dreams. And in the next video, I will give you a few steps on how to make your dreams become a reality. The first thing that steals your dreams is the fear of failure. There are so many people, including myself, that never even try to follow their dreams because they're scared of failing. This has been something that I have been dealing with so much lately. A big opportunity will arise, and it may even be something that I've been praying for and seeking God for, and when the moment comes, I'm like, I don't think I can do this. So then instead of just going for it, trying to do it, and maybe failing in the process, I just don't try, because if I don't try, then I can't fail. That is so wrong. If you go with this mindset, you will never accomplish anything in life. If I just look at personalities' lives last year, we have made so many decisions that we were like, okay, this is the right decision, we're going with this, we're moving here, we're doing this job, whatever it may be, and we failed multiple times. Like it honestly got tiring after a while, but we didn't allow that to stop us in our tracks. Preston now has the best job that he could ever dream of at his age with his qualifications, and it is truly such a gift from God. But he wouldn't have gotten this job if he allowed the times that he failed to stop him from trying to get a new job. There's this quote by Robert M. Schuller that says, "I'd rather attempt to do something great and fail than to attempt to do nothing and succeed." What you need to learn is that in life, you are going to fail. You need to learn to accept, okay, I have failed, and not to let it stop you from trying the next thing, but just continuing and continuing until something works out. The next thing that steals your dreams are stability and safety. This is probably the biggest reason why so many people prefer to stay in their 9 to 5, maybe an office job or something that pays well but is extremely unfulfilling. For me, I would rather get paid peanuts to do something that makes me happy, that fulfills me, that helps me make a difference in the world, than to get paid millions in a job that makes me miserable and makes me not even want to go to work in the morning. It may not even be financial stability that is causing you not to follow your dreams. It can also just be comfort. And here I'm speaking to myself because I love my comfort zone. I don't like anything that is going to make me uncomfortable or push me to do something that I don't usually do. So many times when you want to follow your dreams, that is exactly what you're gonna have to do. The next thing that steals your dream is excuses. Whether you don't have the right time or resources or qualifications. There are so many excuses that we can think of not to follow our dream. But if you really want to achieve your goal, you will make time. You will find resources. And with regards to qualifications, I just always look at the Bible. In the Bible, God used so many people to achieve amazing things that didn't have the qualifications right when they started. A great example of this is David. David was supposedly just good enough to be a shepherd's boy, but God chose him to be a king. Now you have to remember that going from a shepherd's boy to a king, it didn't come without its challenges. He had to go through multiple other phases before he could reach the end result, his purpose in life. Which brings me to my next point. The fourth thing that steals your dreams are the lack of endurance. In this life, you will have many trials. On your journey to achieving your dream, to achieving your goals, you will have many challenges that you have to face, and so many people take that big step of trying to accomplish their goals, and when the first bump in the road comes along, they just give up. Personally, I think that social media is one of the big reasons why we have this whole it needs to happen overnight mindset, because we see things like viral sensations where people just reach fame and success overnight, but that is not the reality. That is not something that is going to happen to each and every one of us. Some of us have to work really, really hard for a very long time to reach our goals, but in the end, it will be worth it. So what you have to ask yourself is, what you're facing right now bad enough to make you give up on your dreams overall? The fifth thing that steals our dreams are bad influences. These bad influences can be a variety of things like people, comparison, distractions. There are so many people that are going to come into your life, give you advice, but you have to be sure that you know what their motives are. So many times I've been so excited to tell someone, oh my word, this is what I want to do, this is my dream to accomplish this. And with their negative feedback, it almost stopped me in my tracks. But what I didn't realize immediately is that their motive was to destroy my dreams. They didn't want to see me succeed. So then they say things to make me doubt that what my dream is, would I actually be able to achieve it? Now, I am not saying that you shouldn't listen to any bit of bad feedback, because yes, the Bible even says that we need to seek counsel from others, but make sure you seek counsel from the right people, not someone that's gonna maybe say what you want to hear, but someone that is going to give you godly advice, someone that is accountable and that truly knows you and what you're capable of. This may be your parents or a pastor or a really close friend. Make sure that you get counsel from the right people. Next, comparison. So many times we look at the lives of other people or what they have achieved and we think, man, I'm too far behind, it's okay, I don't even have to try, or there's no way that I can achieve that kind of success. But what you don't know is that it took them a long time to achieve it. It took them late nights and sweat and tears to be able to get to where they are now. And distractions. Time is very, very valuable, and there are so many distractions and things that can steal our time where we can maybe spend it doing something that will help us achieve our goal. For me, it is social media. I spend hours upon hours on social media, and it is such valuable time that I could be spent working on my YouTube videos or my blog or my photography or whatever else I'm dreaming of. When someone gives you advice and you need to evaluate whether it's good advice that you need to follow and listen to, something that you can learn from, or if it's something that is meant to get you off of track and that isn't from God, I would absolutely listen to 1 John 4 verse 1. It says, "Do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God, for many false prophets have gone out into the world." When someone gives you advice, make sure you pray about it and find out if it was from God or from the devil. The sixth thing that steals your dreams is a lack of vision. A lot of people would watch this video and be so encouraged that they just quit their day job and blindly go into something that they don't really have a vision about. They don't have a plan for how they're going to achieve it or anything like that. You need to have a clear vision. I will be speaking more about this in my next video. But when you have a vision, you will continue even when the going gets tough, because you will know that the end result will be great. The last step that steals your dreams is the wrong timing and when you're out of the will of God. Many times people will have a dream, but it may not be for right now. There's a time and a place for everything. There's a time for learning and there's a time for doing. You cannot just go into something and just do it. Everything that you go through in life, every trial that you face, is God training you for what lies ahead. So when you attempt to do something right now and it doesn't work out, it just may be because it's not the right time, which is why it is so important that you seek the will of God. Proverbs 16 verse 9 says, "The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps." We can have all these plans of exactly how we're going to reach our goals, but if it's not in the will of God, if it's not in God's timing, it will not work out. And I'm not saying this to discourage you, I'm saying this that you can learn to put God first above all else. And God will lead you on the right path. He will open the doors at the right time. Those are the 7 things that steal your dreams. And I want to encourage you to look out for the next video where I explain to you how to make your dreams a reality. Until then, I would like to encourage you to ponder on these 7 things, to evaluate what is in your life that is stealing your dreams and to get rid of them. I'd also like to share a quote with you by Sean Aiken. He said this during a TED Talk, and I'm going to link it down below because this TED Talk was something that encouraged me so much in my journey of trying to find my purpose and trying to find out what I want to do with my life. It made me realize that I want to follow my dreams and I want to wake up every single morning and be excited and be fulfilled. The quote says, "Ask yourself what makes you come alive and go do it." So, go ask yourself, what makes you come alive? What is your dream? What would make you happy and fulfilled in life? And stay on the lookout for my next video where I help you to reach those goals. Be sure to like this video, share it with someone that you think it may help, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any content. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!